Live, indirect, New York City. Jumpyarn, it's a new year. Abrushedcotton, Jumpyarn, Zipshirts, prominently zipped. Welcome to 2024. There's the city. You see, they're still building out there. Got some new stuff kind of creeping up on the side of the frame, blocking our views of the mega talls with the medium talls. It's winter. Why no pockets on these zip shirts? I don't know. Where's Willie? I'll wait for Willie to show up to answer that question. There are pockets. There's a chest pocket.
There is a very good reason for that, because we talked about it.
But you don't remember what it is?
I don't remember what it is, I'm sorry, my head's somewhere else.
Uh-oh. That's how I gotta put on a shirt then.
Yeah, that's all I'm good at is modeling.
I wouldn't say that. But people are looking for those model shots, zip shirts. Willie's coming to the rescue.
I forgot the code. Yeah, we have questions on that. Sorry.
The demon internet has arrived.
It's me, bitch.
Why didn't we put the pockets inside? I know there's a very good reason.
It was already a
Why
question.
didn't we put the patch pockets on the side? Is that the question?
The hand pockets, like people are asking
Oh,
about.
because it didn't look good.
Oh, well, that's a good answer.
Yeah. And
For some reason, this shirt doesn't, like, you don't cognitively feel like you need to put your hands in your pocket for this particular one.
no, I'm telling you, if those pockets were there, you'd be like, this shirt would have been better without the pockets.
We were talking about it like 2 days ago, and I didn't even, like, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't even realize there wasn't pockets there, because you don't think that you need it because it's more of a shirt.
This is the Abrushedcotton Tyler's talking about. How are the size charts not up by now? I have no idea, but I don't like the tone of that voice. Like, we don't have to put the size charts up at all. I don't know. It's a new year.
I can look into it.
It's a new year. Jumpyarn page is already live. That's fucked up.
Okay, hi guys.
What's up? All right, I don't know. Let's figure out if this page is live or not.
Yeah, I'm marking all of them.
Any waviness in the zipper? Depends on how you wash it. There's a little bit of waviness out the gate. You can see these are zipped together, so that's part of where the wave is coming. And then if you wash it, then you will definitely get wavy. Oh, medium. Somebody forgot to take the mediums off. Well, I guess if you want to buy a medium fast, go get it before we take it down and put it back up. Alright. What else do we got? I don't know. It's Thursday. It's a new year. We're rusty.
Except this feels weird. I'm like, where are we?
We're rusty. We're trying to warm up. Really trying to sneak new Jumpyarn colors in. Well, you know, it is what it is. You're taking it all apart, huh?
Yeah, I'm undressing her. Oh my god, that's beautiful on the back, like as a back.
Yes, they can be joined together. If you're looking for a forearm shirt, you can take two of these and make a forearm shirt. And I suspect if you want a 6-arm shirt, you can take 3. But yeah, it should work in theory, at least.
I'll try it out.
Yeah.
But maybe like we have to. Yeah. Okay. Zip shirts. 2 colors. What's the experiment? Anyone remember?
They got numbers, something 407 maybe, 406 and 7. I'm guessing. New Jumpyarn colors only come if these Jumpyarns do well. But the warm shirt did well, so that's a nice start. Page issue has been fixed, so if you snuck an order in early, more power to you. If you snitched, then you snitched, and
Snitches are not in for 2024.
well, I mean, yeah, life is life. Look at that jump yarn. Look at that.
Wait, what did you say? What number do you think this is?
I don't know. I was guessing 406 and 407.
Okay, you got 407, right?
407.
Yeah, Zipshirt. When's your getting high by the fire plaid Zipshirt period? It's very accurate.
Yeah, this is the Getting High by the Fire shirt.
Um,
I got one on right now. I got an XL on in the Jumpyarn. Yeah, the Jumpyarn's a little different of an outlier fabric, and especially in this application, when we put it in the warm shirt, like that was sort of the warm shirt was designed for us to bring different types of fabric into the fold, so to speak, and then we can play with them some more. So we zip shirt it up. You just put on the. Yeah, I think it's a washed medium. Oh wait, I'm pointing the camera at you and it's looking at me. There we go. Well, yeah. So we missed Willie putting on the wrong size.
that content will be on the outlier only.
Can we discuss the day dry at the end? Day dry is coming next week, so maybe a little patience. We're not trying to rush this year. Nihilistic and Duckworks release window, not really. Like if the year just started, they're in production. You know, basically like the factories are chaos till the end of the year. People rush things out and then they chill for a minute, they restart. So they're slated for the winter, but you know, there's not a lot of information out yet. We've just begun. We're just warming up.
Okay, well let's talk about this. Let's talk about this one first. 407 Zipshirt. Boom. Same kind of form as the Strong Twill. As we noted, no pockets here. That was intentional. If you are lining up plaids, also another thing I realized is like not like the funnest thing in the world. And I do remember we mocked this up with a pocket here, and I just didn't like how it looked.
Yeah.
So there's just like the visual look of it, thing of it. It didn't feel like it needed it. And then also no one was like, I don't know, missing it necessarily. So that's why, yeah. Okay, how does Jumpyarn feel in skin? I want to talk about that. This is, take what I say here with a grain of salt. I love how it feels, but this is my shit. So I like knowing that there's fabric on my skin. I don't feel this is itchy. I'm not going to say itchy, but it definitely like makes itself known on bare skin. I'm wearing.
Yeah, if you're sensitive to prickly fabric, avoid it.
Exactly. It feels a little like it makes itself known on your skin. You can kind of get rid of that by you're wearing a long sleeve, maybe.
No. I've just got a shirt on it, so it's like fine. You know, it's like I'm relatively sensitive, but not hypersensitive. I kind of like it, but it's not like something I would reach for instinctively.
It's like there's like those old kind of like navy sweater, like wool sweaters. It's like in that kind of like world of making itself known on your body. I don't think it's scratchy or itchy.
But if you're sensitive to that thing,
But Tyler does. That's what I said. I take what I say with
I actually do think it's pretty scratchy, especially on your neck. And I washed mine, and it got more scratchy.
Yeah. All right.
That's
so
the
basically,
Jumpyarn. This one is super, super soft and
Yeah.
beautiful, and I love it. I'll wear it every day.
Yeah, that's the basic. Here's the bottom line. If you're worried about it being rough or scratchy, don't get this one. Get this one. This one is soft and beautiful and cotton and luxe. This one's like get stoned by the fire outdoors. You're a little bit rougher around the edges, and you like it like that. This one, you're nice and polished and crisp. You know.
Got sensitive skin. You get that one. No, it hurts.
No, you got that nice, like, you know, you got a routine. You got the skincare routine, and this fits with your skincare routine.
This also can fit with your skincare routine.
It's just a more aggressive skincare routine.
And I have a very aggressive skincare routine.
Maybe we should detour into skincare.
that is truly my call. Like, that is what I really want to talk about. So
All right.
if we...
Yes. What's the secret?
Okay, the secret. The product that I have been using 10 years is it's a brand, it's the best skincare product ever invented. It's called Biologique Recherche, and it's called P50V, and it smells like fucking gross fermented yeast, but it makes your skin sing. And I use it every day.
Every day.
It's
in
the
the
only
morning
thing
or
I
night?
like once a day.
Once a day.
At night.
At night. Yes. All right. There, the secret is out.
The secret is out.
24, no gatekeeping.
It's the only expensive thing that I will continue to purchase, like, regularly.
All right, now we got a question. Are those shirts lined with merino inside? No, there's absolutely no merino inside of these. There is wool content in this one. This one is a junkyard of a shirt. It's got recycled wool, recycled cotton, recycled acrylic. We don't know actually if all of them are recycled. There's acrylic, there's polyester, there's wool, and there's cotton, and it's got a heavy recycled content, and there's about 3 to maybe 4, something in that range of anonymous fibers, and that's something that happens when you recycle, post-consumer recycle fibers. You can't know 100% what's going into the mix, like random other things, like little threads, right? Like if you cut this up and then, like, you know, the thread might get in there or something. So when you recycle fibers, like, you end up with an anonymous fiber content, small amount in the mix, but this is a heavily recycled fabric with a cornucopia of materials in it.
That's beautiful.
And what else? Hardcore vest coming soon? No. I think we're done with hardcore for the season, not for the year. Obviously, it's 2024, so there will be lots more hardcore later in 24. Vests we have to think about, but starting in, the back half of summer is probably when you'll see more hardcore starting to come back into the mix. All right.
Do you want to talk?
Tyler, put the scratchy one on.
Yep.
That's washed?
This is not washed. This
Okay.
is just a medium
Okay.
out of the bag, as is.
Okay.
Tyler in the jump yarn.
We do not recommend washing these at all.
Yeah, dry clean for the jump yarn and spot clean, or is it the other way around? I think it's wash cold for the hand wash for the
dry clean and
dry clean for the jump yarn and
hand wash.
cold for the Abrushedcotton.
Especially for this one, I don't crave to put this in the washing machine.
It doesn't feel like the other one does feel like you want to put it in the washing machine. But the problem with zip shirts, and we went and bought some other zip shirts out there to see if we were alone. Yeah, you do, and here. So this is washed.
Yeah, that's
And you can
washed.
see it. You get the and so you can lean into it. All right, if you want a wavy ass zipper, you can wash it. This is the nature, right? You have so people don't know with zippers, right? When you look at a zipper, and this is actually cotton zip tape, huh? Maybe it's not. Maybe it's poly.
I think it's poly.
Oh yeah, there's cotton on the inside there. Yeah, so it's not a great example because we're covering the zipper, but the really secret proprietary part, hard part of a zipper is not the teeth. It's actually the tape, and the tape has a wire in it. You can't really see it. It's where the teeth are getting attached to the wire in the tape, right? And so there's literally a metal wire in the tape, and so the tape has to be designed to not really shrink, right? Because there's a metal wire in it that's not going to shrink when it's washed, and the tape needs to be synced with that, and then the teeth are attached to that wire, and so the zipper tape it's like an unsolved problem out there. The zipper tape is gonna barely shrink, whereas if the fabric has any shrinkage in it, it's gonna shrink a little bit, and then that's where you get this waviness from. But let's not talk about that. Hand wash, dry clean. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, basically, what is in the label, the care, is good. You won't get there.
Yeah. So there's Tyler.
So there's
rocking
Tyler
it
in a regular, unwashed,
in a medium.
Medium. Yeah, looks great.
All right, you want to try on a different size?
Sure. And then you're wearing one too.
Yeah, I got one out here. Tyler's putting one on. I'll put. We get the selfie view. I got the XL on. This one feels pretty nice. Again, it's like a little bit rough. It's not something I would instinctively reach for, but it's something we're playing with actually with another fabric. But this idea of a good kind of scratchy, like if that makes sense to you.
Nothing like a good scratch.
If a good kind of scratchy makes sense for you, like jump for this fabric, it's the jump yarn. If it doesn't make sense to you at all, avoid it. And if you're intrigued but don't quite understand, then we recommend experimenting, right? There's always stuff to learn. All right, what do we got now?
This is a large.
Here's Tyler sized up.
Size large.
One size up for Tyler. 6 foot, 165. And that's in a large right now.
Yep.
Boom. We could probably do size down, but it's on this table, so we'd have to unzip it. Or should we? Let's do the jump yarn first. Or no, let's do the size down to get them consistency.
Have you put it on like that?
Oh yeah, we could do like the split. We could do the split. Well, it's a little late. Yeah, so this is the small that Tyler's putting on. We're gonna get the live action shot of Tyler putting on the small.
Riveting.
Live and direct from New York City. Tyler in a small. Boom. You can see like it's getting a little tight around the chest, but you can pull it off if you want a really slim look. How's the mobility in the small?
It's fine.
It's fine. So Tyler could actually size down if you wanted. I want to go extra slim. All right, so there we have it. So let's get on to the jump yarn.
Yeah.
And you know, Abrushedcotton is 100% cotton. It's from Albini. It's technically from Albiati, I guess, which is like one of their sub labels. Really, really nice cotton. Relatively, we call it high definition, which is probably exaggeration. Actually, not that high definition, but it's in this sort of shadow plaid structure with the extra check on it, right? So you get this very like fine gradient effect, and then you have the check, which kind of like makes it more interesting in our eyes. That's the Desert Eve. Tyler's got the Desert Morn.
This is small.
Tyler went for the small. So this is size down jump yarn. It looks pretty good. Let's see some other sizes.
Yep.
So starting with the small, which is one size smaller than usual, and it was wearable. There it is, true to size. So size down, like, is really purely a shirt too, right? Like, I think that's one of the biggest things, right? Like, you wouldn't really be able to layer under it. Size down, but this is true to size, which looks pretty good in my eyes too. How's that? This feels right to you, or?
Yeah, this feels right to me.
Yeah, so this is what Tyler would go for, and it also have a little more layering options with it, right? Like, you could probably put another shirt on there if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I don't know about a sweater. You think you could get a sweater under there? Light sweater?
Maybe like Henley.
Henley, yeah, like a light sweater maybe works, but like a hoodie or something might be. A hoodie might work if you don't zip it.
Yeah, probably.
But if you want to, wear this more like a jacket.
Yeah, large.
There's large. We had the whole set. There, straight off Willie's back.
I warmed it up for you, babe.
There you go. So there's like sized up one.
I hitched it up for you.
No, that's
And so there we go, sized up in the large. It looks pretty good too. Like, you can wear it for that loose off the shoulder look. And then this is definitely like if you want to be like throwing a hoodie under there, like sizing up makes sense. But for the most part, true to size is pretty safe on this, and there's a lot of flex. Yep. Happy New Year. What else do we got? What's next? There, I guess I could probably.
Yeah, you do it.
Me, true to size, XL. And yeah, it feels pretty good. It's not like in my sweet spot of products, but I feel pretty nice on it. Oh, we should talk about the zippers left pull. A little unintentional. There were a lot of zipper dramas this year. Left pull is the European pull. The women's wear pull in America, it's non-gendered in Europe. Like all the outerwear comes with left pulls for some reason.
I want to know more about this.
It's really random, right? So in America, like, and Europe, shirts button. Men's shirts are gendered so that they're right button, and women's shirts are left button. And then in America, men's outerwear is generally right pull and women's left pull. But in Europe, all outerwear is left pull for some reason. It causes a lot of freaking confusion, and so things happen.
What size are you wearing?
This is the XL.
XL. Okay.
And so I've got some gains in the wrong part of the body, like over the winter. So I'm like, I think I weighed at 183 this morning, and
It is a two-way zip.
yeah, it's a two-way zip, so you can open it from the bottom. It's a nice, like, what is this, number 4 two-way zip? It's Excella, so maybe it's probably a 5. Nice Excella, made in Japan, polished metal, YKK Excella, really nice and smooth. Small, like discreet, nice zipper pulls. And yeah, boom. Well, there you have it.
You want to go over the details?
Details. There's a black swan label on the inside that you can very, very slightly see through the stitching. If that bothers you, like, you got the wrong brand. What else do we want to go over?
There's absolutely nothing here.
Yeah. Oh, that is the lightning label. It's the sign of nothingness, as you will. That's on the wearer's right.
There's a hang loop.
Small one. That's a 30 millimeter joint.
I made a
self hang loop.
Self because I really like how the
Yeah, it looks good.
Zipper tape. Concealing. Nice.
Yeah.
Webbing, cotton webbing there. Good detail. Back yoke. In which the vertical label fits a little too perfectly for my taste.
It's too tight.
It is. I need like half an inch more.
More breathing room, huh?
Sleeve, button, single button on this.
All the measurements are up.
All right, measurements are up at the 11th hour, 11th or 12th hour, let's call it, but not the first hour.
13th hour.
13th hour.
Maybe. Past 11.
What bag do I have on? You want to talk about the bag? This is not in production, but we'll play around. Wow, let's get feedback. People asking about the bag. This is what we call the phone drop. And I honestly only use it in the studio. I use it every day though. I don't like putting my phone in the pocket anymore, and so I have it in my bag when I'm out and about. And then when I get to the studio, I want to have my phone with me. We have multiple floors here and whatever, so I just put my phone up in there in the big pocket. The little pocket I don't really use, but it does fit like an AirPod thing or something, right? The big one. And yeah, it's designed so that you can drop your phone in, and for the most part it stays in. It's fallen out once or twice, so at your own risk. I don't know if we're going to make this or not. We'll see what people say. Was there mention of the warm shirt iteration coming back? I mean, the warm shirts have been sold out, and the restocks resell really, really fast. The return rates are pretty good, so like there will almost certainly be more warm shirt variations next fall.
Would it fit a passport?
What?
Would that fit a passport?
I don't know. My gut is that it's a little too small, but that's an interesting design parameter that we can think about. Because it fits a large phone without a case, and even with a slim case, but like with a large phone with a large case, it does not fit. So, feedback is please product it. All right.
That's a cool verb.
Yeah, I don't know if it was intentional or
I
not,
don't
but it
think so
came out.
either,
It came
but I
out
like
nice. They
it.
product it. Yo,
Product
should we?
it.
Yeah, yo, product that, Willie.
Okay.
It's like literally a
No,
film.
I like that.
All right, that's what we're gonna do in 24. We're producting things.
No inside pocket.
No, yeah, there's no inside pocket. That's basically
There's a hang loop, right?
There's a hang loop. I talked
yeah, there's a
about
hang
the-
loop. Yeah.
The beefy hang loop.
Well, you do a little sneak preview list of the products coming. There'll be something. We got to give people like, some kind of heads up. We'll figure it out. There'll be something. Is there any product you want to tease?
Me?
Yeah.
I have a love affair with Injector Linen, so.
Yeah.
The product that I'm going to properly tease is the tension pants. There you go. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Nothing better than some good tension.
Mm-hmm.
What pants do you got on, Tyler?
Maybe it's a tease.
What? These aren't like a wild new pant. There's some little details in there, but not even that many detail changes, right? That's
A couple.
Yes.
There is two detail changes that I think are pretty.
Oh, we didn't do the key loop before.
No, well, not on the. We did it on the OG, not on
okay.
this.
Yeah. So Tyler got some nice yes of a pant on. Is there an inside pocket on the shirt? No. Let's see what else we got. More overkill mesh and injects raglan. Yeah, those are both
Yes
really
and
good
yes.
questions. Yeah. In fact, there might be overkill mesh next week.
Mm-hmm.
There was a question way earlier about isn't it coldest in New York in January and February? That is statistically accurate, but it is not the best time to sell cold weather garments in New York. Here, I'll do a breakdown. Here's the deal. It's funny. I actually had this discussion on Twitter like years ago with this dude Gary Wasner, who's like one of the main factors. Factors a very particular type of lending that's very specific to the garment industry and similar industries that do a lot of wholesaling. This dude is like basically the dude who has the most information about how products sell, or has access to theoretically to how products sell in multi-brand shops outside of the multi-brand shops themselves, right? Because he deals with them constantly. And he same question. He's like, why can't you go buy like great fucking outerwear in January and February? It's cold out now. Why can't I buy like great short swim trunks in July? And it's just the math of it, right? There's different waves of customers, right? And the best customers, the people that are willing to spend real money on nice clothes, really like clothes, and they think about them a lot, and they tend to either buy ahead or buy early in the season, right? And then what you got left with at the end of the season, or really when the wearing gets hardcore, January, February, for winter stuff, are customers that either something broke, or they really slept on it, or they don't really like clothing, right? And so those customers don't love clothing the same way. They don't spend the same amount of money on clothing. And so nice clothing does not sell well in the middle of the season that it's designed for, because the people that really are into it have already spent their money. They've already spent their cash. They bought their winter gear, because there's sort of two types. There's the people that buy the winter gear in freaking August because they're so excited for it and they can't wait for it, And then there's the people that start buying their winter gear. This is the more common one. The first time it gets cold, and they break out. They're like, oh god, I gotta break out the down. I gotta break out the vest, the overcoats, and then they're like, oh, what do I want to upgrade this season? And that's it used to be September, October. Now it's October, November in New York. It varies every place, obviously. And so, that's the seasonality of it. We got something Willie's answering.
Someone asked if I'm going to keep doing capsule collections moving forward. Short answer is yes. Long answer is not all at once.
Yeah. The short answer is yes, and the long answer is that we're going to tweak the format a little bit and make it even more exciting and fun for everybody. Is the which is kind of like our answer to everything. Let's see. Nice beard, thank you. People overkill paneled. Yes, thank you, Clay. Really appreciates. Yeah, the 1733 side pack sold out. So that was great. We hope to do more with Phil at 1733. We'll see how it goes. Now people are piling in on the beard. The beard is the beard. It's been there for years. I did shave it off over the summer, but that lasted, all of 6 days or something?
Yeah.
Third party people fall in love with what Ally chooses to release.
I
Well,
don't
we love
remember
those people.
shaving it.
Yeah, I
Shaved it?
I fully shaved for one day.
Or did I miss that?
I don't know. I trimmed it down, and then I
Like
fully
a Friday
shaved
night
it.
or something.
I don't know. It was, I put the fucking straight razor on the fucking face. That's how it is. New Year's resolutions. I don't do New Year's resolutions. Anybody else got New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, it's my one firm one is to clear my desktop every day.
All right. Powerful.
I know, and when I make one resolution, and I really do always do that.
All right. That's amazing. Tyler, you do resolutions?
I don't, but I am going to do either a handstand or a muscle up by the end of the year.
All right.
Oh my god, sick! Let's Instagram live it when you do it.
Yeah.
A handstand or what?
A muscle up where you
What's
do
that?
you do a pull up, but then you go all the way up.
Oh, cool.
All right. People, what they want. So it says a Duckworks date. We don't have a date yet. They're in the factories at some stage of production. Shoe check. Tyler, what do we got here?
Nothing, just beaters.
They're still shoes. What are they?
Just daily beaters.
What? They're Air Max? They're Air Max 95? Those are 95 or 97? I forgot. They're very,
97, I don't know.
Yeah, I think those are the beat up 97s.
Need some new
Got
any suggestions?
I don't know. There's a lot of shoes out there. I got, what do I have? Runners. There's some runners on in the bright colors.
No feet for free.
Well, you got to pay extra for the fucking Willie feet.
Nice.
Hats.
Good news.
Hats is a fingers crossed thing. I think everything should be live.
It is all live.
Good live. What's my beard care routine? I trim it with the scissor. Every once in a while I put oil in there, but that's it. I can't talk, like, I didn't have a resolution, but what I did start doing, we'll see what it does to the beard, that hopefully I'll keep with, is I joined a sauna. There's a new sauna.
Oh, where? And the one on 4th?
No, it's on Grand Street. There's one on 4th.
There's one at like North 4th or something.
It's in a gym, though.
No, I don't know. It's like a new spot or something.
No, it's on Grand Street. Yeah, it's got to be. I don't think there's more than one new sauna spot, but I don't know.
Okay, yeah, maybe it's Grand Street. Yeah, okay.
All right, the word is out there. But
Yeah, I heard about it in the sauna.
Well, there
People
you go.
talking about other saunas.
Yeah, this one's just sauna, so that's sauna and cold plunge and nothing
That's
else.
amazing.
Nothing
Gotta
else.
go.
It's
Gotta
they're well, I can get you in, but like it's I guess they sold out. I got in no problem, but they're capped at 200 members.
Really?
Yeah. So
Wow.
well, there's a waiting list. It costs $1 a month for the waiting list.
Okay.
It's nice. It's really freaking hot. They have a hot one and a cold one.
How long you staying for?
15 minutes.
That's nice.
How long do you stay in?
I go in and out, and I don't really count it. But
no talk. Sauna talk. Do they got a cold plunge over there?
No, it's not cold plunge, but we have a sauna, and it's great. It's the most social place in the gym.
I joined for the sauna, but I think that the cold plunge is actually the real good shit.
Oh.
Willie's out. They might wait. No sauna for Willie. All right. Well, that's the New Year. Next week we got a brand new merino, day dry merino, and we got some overkill mesh tanks coming back. So a return and a rebirth. And any spray pigs coming? Yeah, there should be. Beard on the fabric? Nah, we're gonna pass on beard on the fabric. That's oil and water don't mix. And on that note, we're out. Peace. Anything else to say, Tyler?
No. See you next week.
All right, later. Yeah, tanks are resized slightly. I still have hesitations about it, but tanks are resized, and we'll talk about them on Tuesday. So it's not even a week away. It's just over the weekend. And peace out. Late.